Fellas, I need to ask y'all this question. And this is my opinion. It might not be true, but this is just my opinion on certain things. Like, I've seen guys be so interested in a woman, like so interested. I mean, he calling her all the time, texting her all the time, and just wanting to know her. And then I've had homegirls that really like guys that, started out like they were really gonna go somewhere and do something. But as soon as she gave him some ass a couple of times, then the calls are not frequent. He's not coming by as much. He doesn't have much conversation. The texts kind of stop. And I wanted to know, after you get the pussy, do you lose interest, or is it just you just I don't know what. Just let me know what you think.
Well, uh, and this is a fair question. This is actually a good question. Um, so let me try to enlighten those who want to learn or listen. Here's the deal. Um, it's called post nut clarity. Okay, and post nut clarity is due to two things, as far as I can think of. Number one, he doesn't really like the sex between y'all. He don't like the intimacy between y'all. So he stops. He got what he wanted. He was like, okay, this, that, and the third. The second reason is he really never really liked your personality. He was only putting up with it to get the panties, really. Okay? So either he don't like your intimacy, which turned him off, or he never really liked your personality, which turned him off. But a man still has a need to hunt and conquer. Okay? So yeah, the frequencies of this and that, and yeah, he's probably curious of how you is in bed. He's probably putting up with a lot of your stuff just to get you in bed. Okay, because, and this is why I really don't think a lot of women understand how important personality is. You can't be, you know, you can't be rude, disrespectful, and all of that stuff, and think that is everything is cool. Okay, you have to account for personality, because you run the risk of a guy bouncing on you once he get the draws. Now, if you're going to, you know, not not give up the draws, he's going to leave anyway. And he's going to leave because he hasn't getting the draw. So you're going to be caught in a bit of a triangle situation. So you could lose him either way. Either you got bad sex, either you got a bad personality, or you're not giving it up. You could leave. A guy could leave you for any one of those three reasons. Okay, so it's it's hard to leave a woman if she has good sex. Okay, it's hard for men to leave women with good personalities. Okay, so if a guy gets post nut clarity, it's probably because one of those things was not good for him. Either your sex was trash, or your personality is trash, and he don't see the value in continuing on. He has to see the value in continuing on. And if he don't see it in any one of those categories, then he's going to bounce. Okay, on to the next. Some guys really do just want, build up a tool belt of women, a body count of women, because they're hunters. They are they do it for sport. That's another one too. They do it for sport. You know, I seen this one chick, you know, I smashed her, you know, I got her under my belt, on to the next, you know. So let me put that in as a third. So either, you know, the intimacy wasn't up to par, your personality wasn't up to par, or you got a guy who do it for sport.
He ain't lying.
Okay, it's those three reasons that he will dial back to Texas, stop calling you, this, that, and the third, or not even, you know, want to kick it with you no more. And that's the post nut clarity that some guys get. So I hope that answers your question. And you know, it's unfortunate, but it's how men are wired. They're wired to pretty much conquer. They're wired to get the intimacy. But you can probably, you know, first of all, you need to get better at your vetting process. Make sure he's not a sport guy who do it for sport. And number two, you should make sure your personality is good and your intimacy is good. Okay. If all of those, if you check off all of those boxes, you may have a man who's not gonna want to go anywhere. Okay. He don't even want another woman. He just wants you. So keep that in mind. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Seriously. Okay. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.
I didn't even know you wanted to get serious.
So what am I in this for? You know, I'm getting to a point in my life where I need something more than just a good time.